The poem Mending Wall by Robert Frost. Robert Frost's character in Mending Wall is similar to a modern real-life well-known person, Elon Musk, in terms of their shared penchant for pushing boundaries. However, they differ in their approaches to collaboration, with Frost's character advocating for the traditional practice of mending a wall while Musk actively encourages the dissolution of boundaries. Comparing Robert Frost's character in Mending Wall and Elon Musk, it can be noted that although both share the vision of pushing boundaries, one can see the differences in their perception of progress after considering their approaches. Robert Frost was an American poet whose work was characterized by a deep appreciation for the beauty of nature, a sense of humor, and a profound understanding of human nature. He was born in San Francisco in 1874 and lived in New England for most of his life. He wrote some of the most beloved poems in the English language, such as The Road Not Taken, Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening, and Mending Wall. His masterful use of language and imagery has earned him a place among the greats of American literature. Robert Frost perfectly described human conditions and their diversity in a particular context. Contextual conditions can be exemplars on the path of character development. Moreover, he received 4 Pulitzer Prizes for poetry, the only poet to do so. He died in Boston in 1963, leaving a beautiful and timeless poetry legacy. His words will continue to inspire generations to come. Robert Frost's acclaimed poem, Mending Wall, was published in 1915 and is still widely read and studied today. The poem follows a conversation between 2 farmers as they inspect a wall that divides their properties. One of the men is characterized as a traditionalist, as he upholds the idea of mending the wall and preserving the boundary, while the other is more open to change and questions the need for the wall in the first place. The line that confirms the traditional view of relationships is, "Good fences make good neighbors." It means that setting clear boundaries is the key to good communication. The author skillfully uses symbolism and imagery in this poem. For example, the wall symbolizes the barriers in communication between people due to different beliefs. Moreover, by using eloquent examples of imagery, such as "He is all pine," and "I am apple orchard," the author enhances the poem's richness. The traditionalist character in Frost's poem can be compared to a modern real-life person and well-known entrepreneur, Elon Musk. Both men are responsible for pushing boundaries in their respective fields, yet their approaches to collaboration differ significantly. Robert Frost's character in Mending Wall is an unnamed narrator who lives in rural New England. He is a farmer and landowner who lives a simple life and enjoys the outdoors. He is content with the status quo, believing that the wall between his property and his neighbors serves a purpose and should be maintained. He is humble and gentle, enjoying the company of his neighbor and the tradition of their annual ritual of rebuilding the wall. Elon Musk is a South African-born American entrepreneur, business magnate, inventor, and investor. Musk is a self-made billionaire who has gained notoriety for his innovative approach to business and technology. He is a risk-taker who constantly seeks ways to push boundaries, innovate, and take advantage of new opportunities. He is driven, ambitious, and passionate about science and technology. He constantly strives for tremendous success and is unafraid of change and disruption. Unlike the narrator of Mending Wall, Elon Musk is not content with the status quo and constantly seeks ways to revolutionize industries and advance humanity. In contrast, the character in Frost's poem is a more traditionalist figure. He has the same passion for pushing boundaries, but he does so in a more traditional way. He believes in the importance of mending the wall that divides the 2 properties and is adamant that the wall is necessary. He is also resistant to change, as he insists that a wall should be built the way it was done in the old days. He does not believe in the need for new technology or methods and is content with how things have always been done. The 2 figures, Frost's character and Musk, are passionate about pushing boundaries and challenging the status quo. They both strive to make a difference in their respective fields and are unafraid to break the traditional rules. However, they differ in their approaches to collaboration. Frost's character is a traditionalist who believes in mending the wall and preserving the boundary between the two properties. On the other hand, Musk actively advocates for the dissolution of boundaries, as he encourages the use of new technologies and methods to make advances in the future. In conclusion, although Robert Frost's character in Mending Wall and the modern real-life person, Elon Musk, share a passion for pushing boundaries and challenging the status quo, they differ in their approaches to collaboration. Frost's traditionalist character advocates mending the wall and preserving the boundary. At the same time, Musk actively encourages the dissolution of boundaries and the use of new technologies.